Hello football fanatics, and welcome back to PL Breaking News. Pau Victor signs new contract until 2029 with Barcelona. Striker, who made official debut at Mestalla, puts pen to paper in company of President Joan Laporta, Vice President Rafa Just, and Director of the football area Deco. These are exciting days in the life of Pau Victor. After playing for Barça Athletic on loan from Girona last season and having a great pre-season with the senior squad, leading the Barça goal count with 3, and making his official first-team debut when he came on against Valencia on Saturday, this Friday he made it all official by signing his permanent Barça first-team contract in the head offices at Spotify Camp Nou. The striker put pen to paper in company of President Joan Laporta, Vice President Rafa Just, and Director of the football area Deco, as well as members of his family, in a deal that ties him to the club until 2029. The captains of the FC Barcelona men's first team have been announced for the 2024/25 season. In order of choice, these are Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Ronald Araujo, Frankie de Jong, Rafinha and Pedri, as voted by the squad members themselves. Now that Sergi Roberto has departed, ter Stegen takes over as the chief captain, a function that was previously served by Gerard Piqué before he too retired from first-team duty. Ter Stegen was the second choice last season, but is already very used to serving as captain whenever Roberto was unavailable or not selected. The German stopper has been at Barcelona since 2014/15 and has played 414 times. Slot issues stark reality check after £62 million Liverpool exits and transfer criticism. Arne Slot believes Liverpool fans need to look at the bigger picture following the departure of a number of young players. The Reds sold academy graduate Bobby Clark to RB Leipzig earlier this week, while promising youngsters Fabio Carvalho and Sepp van den Berg have both joined Premier League rivals Brentford. Liverpool have raised around £62 million in sales this summer, but some fans have questioned the decision to offload players given the club are yet to make a signing since Slot succeeded Jurgen Klopp earlier this summer. But the Dutchman insists the departees wouldn't have played regularly this season before highlighting that young homegrown players are still in his plans. This team, we still have a lot of homegrown players, and one of them training with us on a daily basis, who is only 17, Trey Nyoni. Slot said ahead of Sunday's Premier League fixture against Brentford. This club will always bring through good youngsters, and it's always a challenge to find the right moment, either to play them, or, if they have played quite a lot of minutes, they want to take the next step in their careers. If that is not possible, because Virgil van Dijk or Mo Salah is playing here or the other top players, then it's the best for them, and also the club to let them go. We always want to take care of your own interests, but you have a responsibility to the players. If they want to play somewhere, and it's not possible with us, and they aren't happy with 500 or 600 minutes, as these players didn't play a lot in the Premier League, but in the Cups, then you have to, in my opinion, let them develop somewhere else. While Liverpool have yet to splash any cash this summer, they are believed to be closing in on a £35 million deal for Valencia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili. An agreement is close for the 23-year-old, who will spend the season with his current club before joining up with the Reds next summer, but Slot was coy when pressed for an update. He added, "You know already the answer. If a deal is done, you will hear from us. Until that moment, we don't speak about transfers of players who are not ours."